Oh, fucking hell. Really can't get this comfortable. There we go, that'll do. Yo guys, to get me, you're back with another video, and we have League and Nation Hybrid, sorry. I am tired as fuck. I do apologise. Yeah, so this is the last SBC. As you can see, I've already done the majority of them except from Mane. I refuse to do that one. Or at least for the time being anyway. I've still got the leagues to do, obviously. Upgrades we didn't really care about. What we're here today to find out if you could actually do something with the League and Nation Hybrid. So I'll run through of them. The Puzzler and Intermediate. They are the two that you can do without needing loyalty. You don't need loyalty on any of them. Or any of the two. Tough, you need 8 out of 11 players to have loyalty. And for Hybrid Master, which I'm about to show you real quick, I'm going to open up my YouTube, see all the comments that are coming, well, the comment that came in, but I'm going to read it nevertheless. Jump down to that. By Henrik Larsson. Aye, I probably should. Probably could, probably would. Right, so what happens with this one is you need 7 leagues and 9 nationalities, as you could already imagine. The only problem being is that you have to get the 10 chem on each and every player. Now there is an easy way to do this, and I will quickly show you. This will take literally about 30 seconds. All you need to do, you need to jump over to Team of the Week, right? Click on Team of the Week, obviously. You don't just jump over and look at the thing. Start challenge, you go on any difficulty that you want. It does not matter which difficulty you choose or what one you go for. All you need to do is play at least 13? I think it's like 10 to 15 seconds of the game. You have to play over 10 or 15 seconds. As soon as you get to say 29 seconds or something in the game, all you need to do is pause it, hit your PlayStation button, or an Xbox is different, and all you need to do is pretty much close your application. So PS button, press the options button or whatever it is on Xbox, and essentially get that done. And you just need to repeat the process 10 times. I just done it all 10 with that and all 10 with that. It just made sense to do games that way. So we are going to take this reward and cash it in. Rare Players Pack, 50k pack. It's actually not too bad. And we get 12k coins at the end of this as well. So that's fairly decent. So we're going to go in order, if I remember the order. So Premium Gold Players was the Puzzler, Rare Gold Pack in 1.5k was Intermediate, Mega Pack was Tough, and the Rare Players Pack you get from the one that we just done. So we're going to start off with the Puzzler. Was the Puzzler worth it? Let's have a find out. Oh, Billboard. Oh, here we go. That's, to me, that's worth it already. Italian, centre mid. Oh, Verratti. Walk out. I was expecting Marquisio, which is still another really good variety. Not too bad, you cannot complain. Also, I love the background, it's actually really cool. Anybody else? We get Rabiot, which is not too bad. We used him in one of the squad builders, just saying. Who the fuck is that guy? Oh, Eredivisie. Right, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to list, and list. So get rid of them. And the rest of them I think I'm going to keep. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do it this way. This is just for future SBCs, it's probably just easier. 500, I'm sure it'll go for more than 500. Or maybe not. Launch them up for 550, somebody could have a wee happy birthday to himself. Marcano, I think he's 900, unless he's went up. That seems to be a price. Oh no, he's a case, so we'll put him up for 950. Verratti, I have not checked his price on this FIFA yet. He looks really good though. It's actually less than Marquisio. Oh, so that's like what, 15k? Alright, I'll launch him up for 15k. That's still not too bad. I mean, you can't grumble. That's 15k back for 125k pack. So then we go to the Rare Gold pack, which was Intermediate. Was Intermediate worth it? That is the question. So we've got 1 out of 4 so far that was worth it. Doesn't give us a Flair, but could it be a Martial, a Jesus, a Vardy? It's a Serbi. It's as close to a billboard as you'll get without it actually being a billboard. So it's not too bad. I don't mind that. Oh, right. We'll keep all of this. Oh, there we go. That's technically worth it because there's another 3 packs at least on the end of this draft as well. So again, it was worth it. I'm just going to check every player individually. There are a few players on the market that are going 900. No, not really. And then a Serbi. See 1.3. See that's fine. I'll put them up for like 1.1. Somebody could take them. Somebody can make a wee bit of profit with their sniping if they choose to do so. Next, mega pack. Out of one of these 2 packs, if not both, I would love a billboard. I think I'm more expecting it for the 50k pack, only because it is a 50k pack. What do we get in this one? Oh, what the fuck is... Oi! Wants to watch, please. Oh, that's... Oh, Nelson Semedo. Oh, that's decent. That's actually really, really decent. And obviously it would have been a walkout. Oh, that is a fucking belter. Because there's only... what's his name? Roberto. He plays right back sometimes as well. He's actually got a right back card on this. But I think Semedo should have a decent season. I'm not going to obviously sell him right now, so he'll not be worth a lot. Fernandinho as well. Get Figuli again, which... yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen him at like 20-30k. He just doesn't... Or was it 40? Oh no, he was the one that was 40. There was somebody else. Right, so send him to the club. That's quite nice. Fernandinho, did we put him in the team? Oh, whoa. Maybe no. 8k, you know what? I'll happily take that. It probably goes for more than 8k, but I'm just going to do this for the sake of the video. Budaboo's might sell because he looks like a really good card, especially at the start of FIFA, which he does not. That's a bit of a shame. We'll keep all of this stuff for the club, which is really nice. Imagine if there was a wee draft token sitting at the end of that pack. That would be amazing. So 3 out of 3 packs so far has at least paid out in some way or form. We've had a walkout variety in the first one. We have had Nelson Semedo out of that one, and out of the second pack we didn't even get a really good player, but we managed to get a draft token. So that kind of makes up for it. If we end up getting like, I know what I want. I want an icon. I want another ones to watch. I mean, that just, come on. Oh, we got the flare. We got the flare. Come on. Can it be decent? Oh, oh no! Tell me why I thought that was Higuain. Oh, tell me why I thought that. There's still some decent players that could be behind this though. I'm trying to think of a few. The ones that I keep like thinking of. We could have another Fernandinho. We could have a Martial. We could have a Vardy. We could have Sterling, Sané, Timo Werner, Naby Keita. Oh, we get Depay. That's not too bad. Depay's fairly decent, I'm not gonna lie. And a lot of these could be put into SBCs if I really wanted to. So how much is a Cardi going for? I wouldn't have thought that much because his pace isn't all that good. So we'll put him up for that. Eder, he'll be an amazing card this year, really. How much? About a K&a-half, 2k, I'll do. Put him up for just a little bit cheaper. You kind of have to put it up for a little bit cheaper than if it says 2k or something. You need to put it up for a little bit cheaper and help those out that are trying desperately and need to try and trade and make a little bit of coins. That looks like about 5k. Sometimes you can put it bang on. I'm obviously never going to like moan or anything like that, but Amari, just out of curiosity, is he high work rate? Medium high. It's the passing that kind of lets him down with that. And I mean, he's cheap as fuck as well. That's a really good card to get. Just going to check some other pacey players because a lot of players with pace actually go for something. Corchia, maybe just because of the league and position, and he goes for about a K. Just launch him up for a bit. You know what, that's actually been not too bad. We're just under 700k. And you know what, I don't think we could have done much better, if any better. to what we've just done. I'm going to be a greedy cunt. I'm going to open one 7.5k pack and see if we get anybody. And that's pretty much just going to wrap up this video by saying that was 110% worth it. Like 3 out of 4 of the packs were actually really good. And then you get non-rare pieces of shit like this. So that is why you need to do the League and Nation Hybrid. It does take a bit of time, and I do realise that. Oh, a few things started at the club. But you just need to persevere and kind of get the 10 games played for the tough team and the hybrid master team. And as soon as you do that, you're getting profit. I don't think I made that much profit, but I didn't sell Nelson Semedo. And if I did, I'd be making 50k rather than the 10k that I have made, because I was on like 670k or something. Or maybe it was 669 or something. It was something along the lines of 670k. So I've made 10k profit, plus I've got a 45k to 50k player sitting in my club doing nothing because he don't want to watch. Might have to make a team with him, and I'll let you know obviously how I get on with that. If you're wondering the coins, I've literally just been trading, well, apart from the 24k that was put in at the very start, but other than that, it was just to get a fundamental basics of the coins and how to obviously put them into players, because you never know how much players are actually going to go for these days. So anyway, that has been the end of the video. I am off work for the next 2 days, so chances are I probably will stream either 2 drafts, because I've got one on the go as you can see, and then I've got my draft token at the back of that, so there could be a 2 draft in 1 stream thing tomorrow or the day after, depends on what I want to do. And obviously if you want to follow my Twitter to know anything, if I pack anybody off stream, then I'll post it there. If I've got any updates on when I'm going to stream or what time I will, just have to tap the notifications and it'll come up straight away. So anyway, like, comment, subscribe, that kind of thing. If you want to turn notifications on for the channel, that'll be much appreciated, and you'll get to know when the next time I am actually properly streaming. And other than that, mouthful, which I'm going to have to shorten down at some stage in time, I'll see you in the next video.